Hi! So I wanted to answer some questions that I've received. A lot of people today are diffusing essential oils at home but not sure exactly how to do it, how many drops, which essential oils, what kind of tools is needed. So just wanted to clarify, and I think visual is the best. So to diffuse at home, there's mainly two different ways to diffuse, in a big room. So the first one is the electric diffuser. I've had this one for a long time. It comes from overseas. I think I've seen them on Souk at one point. It works, it's basically electric, so you don't need to do anything. It will be just to plug it in the wall. It comes, there's a lot of different diffusers. They all are a bit different, but there's always kind of a cavity here that you fill up with water. So there is always a mark that shows up to where you should fill it up with water. And then you add your drops of essential oil. So you use straight from the essential oil bottle. Do not add carrier oil to it, especially in those electric diffuser, because it can plug the machine. Like the carrier oil is sticky, it's gonna plug the machine over time. So only use water, just pure water, usually like just water bottle water is fine, and then your drops of essential oil. So how many drops? It depends on where you're diffusing it. If you're diffusing it in a very small room, don't use more than maybe 5, 6 drops, 7 drops. If you diffuse it in a very large living room with open rooms, then you can use maybe 15 drops for the whole place. Now what's important is that we all have it's nose blindness after about an hour. So that means that after you diffuse it for an hour, you won't smell the essential oils anymore. You can turn it off, wait a little bit and turn it back on, or you can just leave the room for a bit and then come back and you'll smell it again. So it's extremely easy to use. It takes literally seconds. If you want to invest in those tools, it lasts for years. I had mine for probably over 10 years now, and it's just very very efficient. It works alone. You don't have to monitor it. It turns off on its own when there's no more water, so it's very safe to use as well. So that's one type. The other type is the one with the candle. I still love that one. I still have it in my bedroom. You do have to put, this one is over, but you have to put a little candle in it to provide the heat. And then at the top here, you also have that little cavity. I'm not sure if you can see, but you have that little cavity here that has space for water. Actually, I can go ahead and do that. So the only thing is that you can see the cavity is a lot smaller, so you're gonna have to add water as you go. It's not gonna turn off on its own, so you're gonna also have to keep an eye on the candle, because if the candle stays on and there's no more water, it's kind of gonna burn at the top, and you don't really want that. So you simply add the water and your essential oil. So I'm gonna put 5 drops here. My bedroom is quite small, so that will be more than enough. And then you light up the candle here, and then you'll have the essential oils that are volatile. They're going to travel through the air. So it's those two methods, whichever you prefer, are fantastic. Right now, eucalyptus, tea tree might be the best oils to diffuse to kind of clean up the air. They're antiviral, antibacterial. So this is what I recommend to diffuse at home. You don't need carrier oil, just water and your essential oils, and you're good to go.